Camera that saw tomorrow. It was an ordinary Saturday when I stumbled across the old camera, sitting dusty and forgotten in a thrift store corner. A vintage 1970s land camera, its leather case cracked, lens foggy, and yet something about it called to me. I wasn't usually drawn to antiques, but this camera felt different. I bought it on a whim, thinking it might be a fun curiosity to add to my ever-growing collection. That afternoon, I took it for a walk through the local park, a small, peaceful patch of green in the middle of the city. Children played on swings, birds sang softly, and sunlight filtered through the trees in golden beams. I aimed the camera at a wide-open clearing and clicked the shutter, expecting a normal Polaroid snap. But what developed in my hand was far from normal. The photo that materialized was not the sunny park I had just seen. Instead, it showed a horrific wasteland of charred earth and skeletal trees, rubble where benches had been, charred ruins that no one would recognize as the park I visited only moments ago. The sky in the photo was darkened, heavy with ash, and the silence it conveyed pressed down on me like a weight. My heart thudded painfully. This couldn't be. The camera was showing me a future that hadn't happened yet, some disaster waiting just over the horizon. I decided to test the camera further. I pointed it toward the city skyline, silhouetted against the setting sun. When the Polaroid slid out, I felt my hands go ice cold. There were towering buildings in the photo, skyscrapers with sharp, unfamiliar designs that weren't scheduled to be built for at least a decade. The landmarks I had always known were absent, replaced by unfamiliar steel giants. Coordinates, printed faintly on the back of the photo, were for places I'd never heard of. Places that didn't exist yet. And subscribe the channel for part 2.